Dirt floors again.
Yeah, they got Molotov cocktails here.
Really?
I don't know. Can we go in your house?
Oh, of course you will. New floors.
Nice. This must have been a.
That's what I said when I walked up. I'm like, ah. What did this one do for a living?
These are extra for the others.
Yeah. Okay. I'm marrying this one. Come here, let me see. Let me see. Come here. Let me touch your lips. Look, it's teeth. Oh, it's a baby.
What's going on over here, guys?
Come here, I want to see you. Come here. They were still wearing the clothes from.
Oh, cool. Look at that.
They're still wearing the clothes from England, and they were in a whole different environment.
Yeah.
It's running. Look, there's a mouse. All right, where are we going today?
I know, the Plymouth Plantation.
Yep, you're correct.
Maybe the Mayflower.
Yeah, we'll see. It's kind of drizzly today, so we're not sure how it's going to turn out.
But it is a Monday, so it might be
Yeah,
not
it might
bad.
fly right through it. So, this village, it's a village that's based in the 1600s.
So even earlier than Sturbridge.
Yeah, Sturbridge was 1830s, and this one's 1600s. It could be anywhere between 1600 to 17, like it's that range. Plymouth Plantation is based in a 1600s village, and while you're walking around the village, they have people that are in character. And I also saw on their website, they say that they don't want anyone coming in costume. So you know how when we're at Sturbridge Village, you can wear your costume and be part of it?
Oh, really?
They ask you on the website not to be in costume. So the people that are in costume are either working or volunteering for that job. Because they do have internships and stuff. So I don't know what they're for. Maybe people that do historian kind of stuff. The ones that are wearing the Indian costumes, they are actually real native people.
Really?
Yeah. Otherwise, that's like something sacred, and so that's another reason why they don't want you to wear costume, or even kids wearing costume, because on their village, if you're not authentic Native American, you're not supposed to be in that costume. So that's what I read on the website.
Good to know.
Yeah, but even if you can't come visit the Plymouth Plantation, their website is so cool. It has a lot of really good information on it, and you can do virtual field trips. They have videos, like crazy amount of videos on like a lot of resources. They also have, they have a resource that clicks over to PBS, and PBS also has a whole list of like videos on the Plymouth Plantation and all these really cute like videos and information. So if you've never come up this way and you never can go to the Plymouth Plantation, you can actually feel like you did by going to their website. They have a lot of really cool information.
Yeah.
So they also have like homeschool days, which I thought was cool, and the kids can actually interact. And I think at that point, if you're coming in as a homeschool day, you sign up. Like you can learn how to cook in that time period. So it's really cool. It's a hands-on kind of thing. And they usually do that like September, October for homeschool, which I thought was really cool. Another thing that I thought was really cool is they actually have a movie theater. And you know what they're playing?
What?
Oppenheimer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, oh, they have a movie theater instead of playing like movies about the Plymouth Plantation. It's Oppenheimer. I thought that was funny.
I thought they'd play it like Last of the Mohicans or something.
I know, right? That would have been good, actually. But no, not that. So, and another cool thing is if you live in the area or you're like, you're part of the program, you can go on Thanksgiving Day and have Thanksgiving dinner there. And like, so that would be super authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get served dinner, Thanksgiving dinner there. So so a lot of it was like the Wampanoag Indians. Do you know what Wampanoag means?
No.
So Wampanoag means Eastern people.
Eastern people.
Duh. That's what I was like. Oh, really? I thought it was like Wampanoag. Wampanoag means Eastern people.
Oh.
In their language.
Now we know.
Yeah, I was like, oh, duh. That was easy. So, and they also have, if you're interested in any kind of like cool shopping, they have a lot of their like pottery and stuff on their website. You can shop online, ship it to your
Handmade
house.
there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see when we get there. They also have a replica of the Mayflower.
We'll see the Plymouth Rock, the very anticlimactic Plymouth Pebble.
I know. You think it's going to be this huge rock. It's like, oh, it's a rock.
Yeah.
It looks like a rock I've seen.
Yeah, this is like a random rock.
Yeah. But we're going to go and check it out and see, because this is a good time of the year to go.
I want to go to the gift shop. I want to maybe get a model.
Gift shop is cool.
A model Mayflower, or at least a model cannon. I like those little metal cannons that they have.
Yeah. We'll see if they have it.
All right.
I don't know. But anyways, I think that'll be some interesting stuff.
Go check it out.
Yep. See you when we get there.
Here's the Plymouth Patuxet Museum. Remember these murals?
Vaguely. It's probably been like 10, 11 years since I've been here. It was a long, long time ago. Pretty, like botanical gardens over here.
Yeah. It's pretty. We'll see how.
I guess since we don't have any kids with us this time, I'm like more aware of everything.
Yeah.
And it was really busy when we came here with the kids, and I was just too busy trying to make sure the kids didn't go missing. I don't think I paid attention to a lot.
Yeah. Wampanoag. Eastern people.
Now you know. Let's go over here.
Oh. I always like model ships. That's cool.
And how many adults? 2. Any children?
We got our tickets. See the Mayflower and the Grist mill. And the Plantation. These are the two theaters. They have the Lynn Theater and the Maxwell Theater. We're playing that now.
Circles on their heels, the Pilgrims made the harrowing decision to sail no further and remain in New England.
What?
It would have cost us $100.
Oh,
We got the library. We got in for 36. We got all three. I thought it was just for one. So do you want to see the map or?
map?
Yeah, so you know where you're going.
No. Just
I
follow
thought I was
signs.
supposed to give my my entry to somebody. No,
I guess not.
it's not that busy, I guess.
You're not too stern here.
I'll just keep it in my pocket in case they ask.
Yeah. I think for the grist mill and the Mayflower, they'll
Oh,
stamp it.
right. Okay. I should probably put it in my backpack. I don't want to lose it.
I was trying to read that sign. I think it said that visitors may be videotaped and pictures.
Huh. There you are, walking.
Black oak, holly, and maple trees. White pine.
Might be making noise.
Huh?
I might be making noise.
I'll walk down and see what there is down here.
What a
Thanks for
deal.
doing it, babe. You're
That's
on
a
the
good
ball.
deal, huh?
Yeah.
What these round things are on the ground?
Look like rubber pads or something.
Huh.
Maybe for traction. Maybe it gets muddy there.
Maybe it keeps the ground up so it doesn't get puddles.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never seen that. Keeps the weeds.
Looks like it's where water prevents water erosion from
Oh,
water flowing over.
I'm gonna use my grab
It's a
that.
gathering circle.
Let's go see this old village when we get there.
Yeah. Why not? How long is this trail? See, they put these where there's water crossing.
Oh,
Prevents it from washing out.
a hairpin.
Hmm. Here we go. Wampanoag Village.
There's a boat.
We were coming here and seeing them burning out a log.
Yeah, there was like a lot going on when we came. We came a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Me
guy's
too,
worked here
has been
34 years.
Uncovered so you can see it's frame construction. So you'd be satisfied with that, right? You happy with that?
I guess if I didn't know any better.
I know. I think I was kidding.
There's the water.
So, guys, if you say Tim has worked at the museum for 30 years, right? And he's made at least 2 boats a year. How many boats have I made? Yes. At least 60 boats. Yep. That's how many I made. Certainly more than a Wampanoag person would have made in their entire life. Right? We have them down here. Pulling the lawn down here. Sometimes we end up
I thought they'd be in costume.
I know. Well, we came here 10 years ago. They were. We got a new uniform.
Yeah.
We got a fire going. Ooh, cool.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Good.
Oh.
I just made some food earlier. So in the wooden bowl, there's some rabbit and cornbread. So
Huh.
the rabbit has some garlic, onion, and pepper seed, and then the cornbread is a mix of corn flour, sunflower seeds, blueberries, and maple syrup. And then it was just fried in some sunflower oil.
Cool.
Oh,
And the
wow.
rabbit was just roasted over the fire over a spit.
Nice.
So you prepared it all right here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
That's cool. This fire actually feels good today. Is he Wampanoag?
I don't know. These Western people.
Pinto, kidney, navy or pea beans, green beans as well, all climbing varieties. For the squash, we have primarily acorn and crooked-neck yellow squash planted, gypsy summer squash, green squash, pumpkin as well. And those are providing really the ground cover. These leaves, as they get bigger, they're going to help maintain soil moisture after it rains because it's naturally irrigated. And the second the sun comes out, you know, that's going to bake the moisture right off. So the leaves are going to try to maintain some of that moisture.
The three sisters, the beans, squash, and
Oh,
corn.
we saw that on the video.
Yeah.
The three sisters,
The three
right?
crops that work good together.
Wow, I remember when we came here with the kids, these being open.
Oh, is this their jail?
I remember the kids being able to go in there.
Yeah, I remember that too. I remember.
Yeah, don't you? I remember people being in there and like they had a fire inside.
Yeah, and sitting in there. They're probably repairing it.
Quite low, so
What does the sign say?
it wasn't something that was like on the forefront of
It just says the seasonal life. Visitor center. We took the long right.
We did.
We could have gone that way. Maybe that's why I don't remember. We never did that. You know what though? That is new because you know past the canoes, we used to go. We walked past the canoe, by the water, and then into the village. That's the gift shop. It's on the way back. They changed
That's where
it.
they build everything. That's where they make all the pottery. It's not a gift shop.
Oh, it says restrooms and gift shop.
Maybe on that side. But it's also a crafts and humoral garden. Beach plum, bean, French bean, cabbage, sugary comfrey.
Yeah, see, I remember walking from the visitor center to here. And I feel like we saw that last. And then we came a different direction.
Yeah, I think I remember
They
coming.
redirected it.
Yeah, well, it's changed in a decade.
Yeah. Well, if we didn't have discount passes, I'd be pretty disappointed. I paid $55 a person.
Yeah.
Flowers are pretty, though.
Yeah. Did we scan those?
I think so.
Was it marshmallow or something? Swamp mallow?
Was it? I don't remember. Oh, here's the view I remember. Looking out into the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember it being super hot.
This was like the meeting house or something.
I know that on the board. Yes.
Nobody's in.
A 15-minute talk. If you need to go and you want to explore the village at any point during the talk, I won't be attending.
We're gonna listen.
But what we're really going to be getting into today is what happened on the first Thanksgiving, obviously, but also how we know what we know and how I have the authority to tell you guys what we know, how we know.
2 hours later.
Well, we just heard all about how the first Thanksgiving started,
Yeah.
and it was on one letter. That was
One
not meant
letter,
to be
one
published.
primary source. So they base a whole national holiday on one primary source, and
Yeah.
there's so much more evidence for the Bible that everybody ignores.
Well, I get a couple days off of work, so
Yeah.
I'm all for it. See, look,
Yeah, they look.
see, they look healthy.
Yeah. Probably because they got they're on grass instead of concrete, maybe.
I don't know. Or maybe they're different breeds. But these aren't goats, right? What are they?
I don't know.
Sheep?
There's no labels.
You should know.
We call it. Hello.
Hi.
And as a
Like their gardens are sparse, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big spider. Ah.
people generally expect New World News America.
Bye-bye. I'm going here. I want to go in here first, the garden. Should we go in the house first?
Sure.
Okay.
Babe, you didn't sweep the floor today.
Huh?
What
There's
are you
no
doing
point.
all day?
No point. They came in, they built these little mud houses.
That was it. That's all you had.
I wonder where they found the fabric for curtains. And the wires and the hooks. You think they brought them from England?
Probably.
I think if I came from England, I'd be bringing lots and lots of grain.
Yeah.
Like if all else fails, at least we can eat bread. Hey, look at the Bible.
There's your dinner.
Like I need my glasses. I can't read.
Some dandelions.
That's for. What is it? That's fresh too.
Look at these.
The pottery.
Yeah.
That's a huge fireplace. That little place.
Yeah.
The garden. Oh, that's one costume. Oh, those are the flowers we saw inside.
Yeah.
But, well, we grow all of the smaller sorts of things that we need for food and medicine in these kitchen gardens. And then larger things like the maize corn that is left to the fields outside the palisade.
Cool. So they're sheep.
What was this for over here?
It is a shed being built.
Oh. Does every family make their own soap?
Soap?
Yeah.
Soap we are in truth still importing from England.
Oh.
Mm.
Along with a great many other things, we are not able to make butter either.
Oh.
Not able to make salt even.
Oh, wow.
So, unless it is grown in our garden or cut right off a tree, we aren't making much at all here.
Ah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Never sure how to say goodbye. So we make it awkward. Okay, thank you. Thank you for playing. Well, I've hit my head a lot over here.
Is this church?
Would I be a giant in here this time? Wow.
This first. My light's not very good in here. Some furniture.
Dirt floors.
You get what you get. Yeah, they made a broom out of leaves. Right there. That's where they get the witch's broom.
Seems like it's making more dirt.
I know.
Ready to get to bed?
Ooh. Look at your pot under there.
Mm.
Ugh, I'm staying in England.
Yeah.
And with the baby. Oh, they gotta learn to walk and crawl. What is that?
Chainmail.
What is that for?
I guess for the soldier. It must have
For
been
the
a
war?
soldier's house. Yeah, in case the Indians attack. And you get to stay in the shed and I get to go out to war. Lucky me.
Well,
Oh, there's
it
the
must
cow.
have been Must have been pretty bad in England to want to do this.
I think it was religious freedom.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they were burning people at the stake.
Yeah.
So that's up until they got to the witches.
Mm-hmm.
It followed them.
We should have asked her, are there any witches here?
Not yet. That's why half the people died. Nobody was making medicine.
There are gardens here. There are plenty of onions.
Yeah.
Peekaboo. No windows.
What would you do? Board it up in the winter, I guess?
Shutters, probably.
It'd be dark. I guess if you had a fire burning, you could probably crack a window.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have shutters.
Diverse
Oh.
beaver skiing which hath come out of the Maine.
That was from Maine.
Beaver skins.
From Maine. Do they go all the way to Maine? Wow. Walking on the dirt floor would be real annoying.
Mm. I think I would have made the roof a little bit taller.
You get what you get.
I just tell the carpenter, hey, a couple inches.
No, they probably keep it warmer, you know? You want it to be probably shorter.
Yeah.
Should have brought my sunglasses.
I know we-
Huge cabbage.
It would be more better if you did such a cabinet.
I did not though. I did it to show my respect to your good wife self.
Cousin Brown, I am to have commands.
Yeah.
Who is to fetch the drum?
Me.
You shall fetch the drum.
Yeah.
I shall go to the storehouse quick fast and may have
Well,
your
it's
desire.
still not so good.
He's eating well in the Plymouth Plantation.
Yeah.
You were doing the horn instead of the drum.
It's not raining anymore.
I'm feeling it.
I'm not.
Go in there.
Beer? No one. I wish. But...
It's been a long time since I've had that.
Can we go in your house?
Oh, of course you will.
Ooh, floors.
Nice. This must have been a...
That's what I said. I'm like, ah. What did this one do for a living?
These are extra. To be honest.
Yeah. Okay. I'm marrying this one.
Oh, see the shutters? You slide them closed. See?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be dark in the winter.
Yeah. See, even they had good fences. Keep the neighbors at bay. This is mine.
This little section.
This is yours.
But the neighbors came over and gardened, apparently.
Yeah, they probably had gates, but at least they knew where their boundaries
Well,
were.
they probably did that to keep the kids in. I don't know.
Oh, what
Maybe
is
they
this?
had animals in here.
You think this is medicinal?
That's interesting looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
The bees like it. Definitely want to see this. That other one with the...
Yeah, lots of bees.
Yeah, I've never seen this, have you?
No.
It's coming up. Identifying.
Forage.
Safe for people and animals.
I think we should probably
GG.
go down to the Mayflower and work our way back.
I think well, if you do that, you've got to drive over.
No, she said it was a walk.
Oh, a
I
walk?
met my husband here.
Well, where'd we go?
came as a single woman? Yeah, as a maid servant unto another family. Yeah. So they were teaching me all sorts of different skills, and I had a contract.
Well, the village doesn't seem too big. We're almost done, I think.
Yeah.
The gorge is also known as a starflower.
Oh, look at there. They have storage.
It's good for, I don't know, I gotta look it up more. Dirt floors, again.
Yeah, they got Molotov cocktails here.
Really?
I don't know.
That's their medicine.
I wonder what they kept up there.
Let me see. That's probably where the kids slept. This one's bigger. It's got an upstairs. They must have had a lot of kids.
Candle.
I can't read it.
I can't handle the dirt floors.
Oh, I'm gonna eat my porridge. Can you imagine if it in wet season? How wet it would be in there and dirty.
Yeah. Yeah. Must be a fire pit or something.
So they roast the pig.
There's the kiln.
Mm-hmm.
There's the cornfield. Maize. Huh?
Look, I found.
Julie.
Look at it all.
Oh, you have plenty here.
Oh, I hear cars.
Here, you want to play like a pilgrim? This is the deer game. Hunting deer in my lord's park. And that's it for the village. My God, it's cool.
I know.
Did we already go in this one?
That one was closed. We didn't go in this one.
Oh.
Oh, there's a goat back there. Let's go see it. Let's go see if it's healthy.
Let's see what a normal goat's supposed to look like.
Scarecrow's pretty scary. Oh, goats. More of them. Oh yeah, these ones look healthy, don't they?
Yeah.
Look at, see how alive they are?
Yeah.
Hey, come see me. Look, they don't even care. Oh, here's one. Nope, got distracted. Come say hi. Come here. I have nothing. They're like, oh, you have nothing.
You gotta snap off a branch of that goldenrod. See if they'll eat it.
Goldenrod. Oh, what if it's poisonous though? Oh, this one's not as oily. At least the face. Come here, let me see. Let me see. Come here. Let me touch your lips. Look, it's teeth. Oh, it's a baby.
What's going on over here, guys?
Come here, I want to see you. Come here. Come see me. Come see me. Hi. Come here. Come here. Well, see, these ones aren't as greasy as the other one.
Mm.
Hey, you're so cute. Come here. Oh, they're not interested in me.
You have
I
nothing
wonder
to
if that
offer.
was its mom. See, they're almost like the same.
Yeah, same color.
Like, what are you doing? I want to see. I want to see. These ones look healthy. I don't feel so bad for them. They look happy. Look at all that. They run back and forth. They're like, oh, look, they cleaned that out. It's like mowed it. Now they're going to mow over here.
Yeah. That tree died.
We didn't see inside that house.
What do you suppose that is? A doghouse?
Do you think it goes inside the house?
Probably.
Really? We have to go in there. I want to see.
See how they made their trellises?
Oh, yeah?
You could do that.
Let's look in the window. Not missing much. Oh, the shoes. More dirt.
Well, that was a short guy.
I think you just get what you get. Welcome home. Coming this way. This says museum shop. Should we go this way?
Sure. Oh, thank you. Homemade fudge.
Yay! I don't see it. Ah,
Not today.
what a relief from the floors. Do you want to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can still put it in the end.
They have another gift shop in the other building. I'm gonna wrap up my umbrella so I can hold it. Okay. Do you want me to wrap yours up?
Hey, look. Miller's hand soap. No, I'll hold it. I'll wrap it up, yeah. Miller's hand soap.
Oh.
So they were making soap. Nobody knows about soap.
They were importing it. She doesn't know. Sounds right.
Yeah.
They were importing it. All they needed was lard and ash. I doubt it. They probably brought some with them.
Yeah.
But eventually had to make it themselves, which they were doing then anyway. It smells good. Let's see what's in it. Palm oil. It's the cocoa butter.
There's some beeswax candles.
Pretty.
Step-by-step baking.
Cool.
Plymouth Patuxent. Split pea soup, tomato basil soup.
Looks yummy. You can eat that right now. Oh, look, there's that sourdough. Look, the fresh milled flour. Oh no, look at that. The wheat berry blend.
Yes, it's a plate. I found a sword.
Oh, look, they did this design. Look.
Huh?
The design that one lady did.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see this. I'll take a picture.
They had a supposed for that one.
Hey, John. This is Mayflower. So they were making soap.
Yeah, so don't touch anything. Don't.
Beekman.
And supposedly they have 4 of these. These are machine made, right?
What is this?
Yes, they are. Want to take these 2? I think so. They're very small. I'm going to make them closer in my picture.
Oh, what a nice idea. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on a, I don't know if it's dirty or stained. Can I switch it? Yeah.
Okay. Look.
Can you find that one okay? Yeah, this was fun. And take your card.
Early American herb recipe.
Okay.
Look at their pottery up there.
Yeah. Think they fire it here?
Ready?
The yellow one that needs some something? Yeah.
There's the exit. Let's go in there.
Yep. Yeah.
They're closed. Oh, this is what people were in here earlier, huh?
Yeah, it's the
Well, they
craft
have
stuff.
something. I don't know what.
Well, that's just an eating
Where you
place.
eat when they're not closed. There's a hat.
That's the hat I'd be wearing. The thimble hat.
Look at, there's the clothes. See, last time we were here, they had Indians like that.
Yeah.
The Wampanoag. Maybe they do it only on special times now. Oh, there's the pottery. Oh, they make all the pottery. Here.
Original pottery.
This one here is here. There were some like in this area. Those are but about like you have to go far out west.
You know what I don't understand? So if they brought their pottery person with them to make pottery, but they imported their soap.
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah. Should we
You
go?
get arthritis from that?
Yeah, probably.
It's 1957's Thanksgiving. They start out with chicken. It says roast turkey or chicken. I think this year I should just do a chicken. Oops, sorry.
Coconut.
Oh, this is 1894.
Making me hungry.
1621. What are those?
Looks like beans.
What kind? See, they had seafood. Oops. Okay.
And she was the belle of the ball.
Yeah.
Ladies' Home Mission.
Isn't that morning outfit like black?
Oh. Temperance Society.
It seems hot. All these clothes. I guess it'll be fine in the winter.
Yeah.
That's cool. They were still wearing the clothes from.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that.
They're still wearing the clothes from England, and they were in a whole different environment.
Yeah.
So it was their major form of transportation.
I imagine being put back in nature, back in a real traditional setting, without any outside influences, before contact with the rest of the world. I think my ancestors were probably having a lot in their minds walking around southeastern Massachusetts and trying to think about what kind of tree would fit their needs and what they needed for a house, what they needed for a boat, what they needed for tools and tool handles that the wood that they got from that tree.
The gift
Go push the
mail?
button.
Oh. Gladly. It's running. Look, there's a mouse. I wonder if they grinded any mice. They got mice there and there. They got into the grinder. Bugs and stuff.
Whoopsie.
You wouldn't know. Protein.
Grindstone. Millstone. The Mayflower. 2006 Cow Parade of Boston.
That's cool.
Yes.
We're eating. I think we should go celebrate the harvest.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Not here though. This looks nice.
Oh, look at the furs. Raccoon tails. Rabbit skins.
Real?
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the quills.
I'll be right around the corner. I saw it. I'll be right out there in that hallway. Okay.
Where's my copper? Like this one. This one's pretty. That's better. They have soap over here. Cherokee Soap Company.
That's like real raccoon skin.
Oh yeah, I believe it is.
You buy some weapons.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Have
sage
good aim.
smudging
Botanicals.
ceremony. Marvelous.
You want that? Think Roger would like that? That's it.
Hey, come here. Look at this skincare stuff. It's like $73.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about it.
Birch
This is a
bark.
tester.
Oh.
Smell it. I gotta get your. Turn the camera on. I want you to see it. Ready? Smell. I bet it works though. You think?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if I can handle the smell though.
Smells mentholy.
It's sweet birch. It's expensive. It probably has good benefits.
Like clearing the sinuses. You get a sinus infection.
No, I think it heals.
No, it'll clear it out if you do have a
Candles.
sinus infection.
I know, but I think it probably makes me look young again. I just don't think you'll allow me to put it on.
Yeah, you're not coming to bed with that on.
Like, what did you do? Just roll around in the dirt and came to bed?
Yeah. What is this?
I think.
Palette for pens.
It's not that old-fashioned.
Oh, look at these spoons.
That hand sanitizer is not good. I don't know. I cut my mouth. Pretty.
What is this? Butterboard. Butter and cheese.
Cute. What do you do with this? Pretty though. Very festive. This is cute, this little bathtub. It's your soap holder.
Oh, you need a good soap holder, yeah.
Oh, but it runs out. It's just for pictures.
Should we go to the grist now?
Yeah.
All right.